Hello and welcome to 4P at CC, the Porcupine Paradigm Puppet Players, brought to you by Barbara Bush at Cypress Creek, a branch of the Harris County Public Library. This week, Hamlet Part 2, Method in Madness. Autopsy reports show that my father, the king, died of an oral poison. It was poured into his ear while he was sleeping. But they also show that he died in a state of extreme fear. Why would he be so afraid while sleeping? Was it just a nightmare? Or, Oh, Hamlet, my lad, what are you reading? Huh? Nothing. Words? Oh, what do the words say? Oh, nothing. They don't say anything. I have to read them. Well, could you read them to me? If you want someone to read to you, you should come to story time. Baby story time is on Mondays at 10. Toddler story time is on Thursdays at 10. Preschool story time is Wednesdays at 10. And we have crazy crafts on Topsy Tuesdays at 10. This lad is crazy, but he's doing commercials, so he can't be entirely crazy. We got him! My goodness, Gertrude, your son Hamlet has been acting very strangely lately. His father, my husband, has just passed away. Give him time. Perhaps we should let him go back to Wittenberg after all? I don't have time. I took the throne quickly in order to protect Denmark, but the people are uncertain. They love Hamlet. I need him to publicly declare his support for me, for the good of all of Denmark. Look, he has an old childhood friend named Gildenkrantz, or is it Rosenstern? I'm never quite sure. At any rate, I'll have him get in touch with Hamlet, and we'll see if he can help Hamlet get through this hard time. Oh, I shouldn't worry. The boy will be all right, but if it helps, I can also have my daughter have a word with him. They were close childhood friends as well, after all. Yes, right. Well, it looks like King Claudius's key card was used to access poison control. It is odd that nobody actually saw him there, though. I wonder if he sent someone? Or if someone stole his card? Oh, Ophelia's coming. Gosh, I wonder if I should let her go know what's going on. She is my best friend. Hamlet, what are you doing here? I've seen a ghost. Are you a ghost? Is this a ghost I see before me? Its hand toward my hand? You know perfectly well that I'm not a ghost. Ophelia, are you honest? Honest? I guess. Can I trust you? Absolutely. But if I can trust you to keep my secrets, that would make you dishonest to those who want to know my secrets. Even if you were completely honest, that very honesty makes you dishonest. Hamlet, you're overthinking things again. You know, you have a tendency to overthink things. Do I, though? Sometimes it seems safer. And sometimes you need to do what must be done. At least that's what my father was just telling me. I want to trust her, but the crazy act only works if I'm consistent. Teaching you to fish instead of giving you fish, is he? Teaching a starving man to fish while denying him access to the river isn't help, it's cruelty. But you're changing the subject. There's something you aren't telling me. You see right through me, and yet I'm not the ghost. Gloop, 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 gloop. That's so weird. He wants us to think that he's crazy, but I know Hamlet of old. There's something more going on here. I just wish he would tell me what. So you were able to calculate exactly when the poison must have been administered, and cross-referenced where everyone was known to be during that time. Claudius does have an alibi, but he might have sent someone else to do it. What have you found out? Well, I don't have the same level of access you do. My mother isn't a former queen and court advisor, but I did get a look at some old police records. Your father's room was locked from the inside. Nobody else was there. You think he poured poison in his own ear? I do not, but I also don't see how anyone else could have gotten in to do it. Oh, what's that knocking on the door? Hamlet! Gildenkrantz! It's Rosenstern. Oh, that's right, the two sound so similar. It's so good to see you again, and you. Thank you so much for coming to visit me in prison. But we aren't in prison. This is your hotel room. You don't think you're in a prison? Oh, then how lucky you are. Wow, Hamlet really is crazy. So why have you come? Well, to visit you, of course. Little old me. My mother didn't send you? Well, she did. How did you know? You just told me. She sent for you because I'm crazy and she's worried about me. She is. Perhaps you could talk it out with me. Absolutely. But first, play the guitar for me. I don't know how to play the guitar. You don't know how to play the guitar? And yet you seem to think you can play me? Maybe we could go find a puppet show. You used to love puppet shows. Puppet shows? Yes, Saturdays at 10. A puppet show. Go find me a puppeteer. We shall have a public performance. Everyone should be there. Go, go! That's it, Horatio. Horatio? Yeah, that's it. A puppet show. A puppet show? We'll have them put on a puppet show of someone pouring poison into a king's ear and then becoming the new king. And if Claudius winces, then we know he's guilty. This seems to rely on an awful lot of assumptions. The puppet show's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Yes, my friends, the puppet show is the thing. Please join us next week for Hamlet Part 3. Until then, keep on reading.